everybody, my name is Elijah Muse and I am here with Gifted Hands Music. I want to welcome you to our channel. Here at Gifted Hands, we are dedicated to learning the language of music and loving every single step of the process. So today I'm going to be showing you two great neo-soul chord progressions. One is going to be taken from a Robert Glasper song and the other one from another popular neo-soul artist, Erykah Badu. So let's jump right into these chord progressions. All right, so let's jump right into this lesson. The first neo-soul groove that I'm going to teach you is going to be a Robert Glasper song and chord progression. It's featuring Musiq Soulchild and Chrisette Michelle. The song is called Aw Yeah. If you want to listen to it, A-H, then yeah, Y-E-A-H. Okay, so let's get right into it. I'm just going to play it one more time for you. I played this one through in the playthrough. All right, so that's the whole progression right there. It's pretty simple, very short. It's like 5 different chords, okay? So the very first chord in this progression is this right here. So this is essentially an E flat sus2 over G. All right, so these are all very simple chords. All I take is an E flat chord. I drop the middle note, the 3, down to the 2. And it gives me E flat sus2, and I put that G, the 3, in my bass, okay? And then all I'm doing is inverting it. So I put the E flat on top. So this is E flat, add 2 over G. Then the next chord is F sus2 over A, okay? And then once again, I invert it. So I'm playing it this way, the F goes on top. The third chord is this G major add 2 over B. So G sus2, G, A, and D over the B in my left hand. And then I put the G on top. And then that all resolves up to C major 7. And so with the C major 7, I like to usually add a couple color tones in there. Because neo-soul chords, a lot of them are very clustered, meaning you have a lot of notes, a lot of chord tones in the chords. And so I like to just fatten up the chord by adding some color tones. So instead of playing a regular C major 7, I usually probably add the 9. And you can add the 13 too, the A if you want. It just depends on what feel you're going for. All right, so all of that together, we have G, A, B, C. That's what my left hand's doing, okay? Right hand, E flat major, add 2. F major, add 2. G major, add 2. And then my C major 7 voicing. However you want to play it. And then the last chord is an F minor 11, okay? So essentially, F minor 11 is just my left hand, I'm playing F and E flat. And then my right hand can just play an E flat triad. And usually I invert it. And then I'll add this A flat in there as well. So an E flat triad with this A flat, which is the minor third of F. All right. And then that's the whole groove right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chords. Real simple, right? So we have that E flat over G, F over A, G over B, C major 7, F minor 11, or C major 9, F minor 11, okay? So those are the 5 chords that I'm playing in this first groove. And like I said, so what you want to pay attention to is the cluster voicings, adding all these extra notes and the color tones in there to fatten up your sound, and then having them kind of close together. You see my hands are very close. I'm not really like spaced out, but you can play that as well. But when you're grooving with these neo-soul chords, you just want to add those clustered notes, okay? And then in the playthrough, I played that as well, which was this little walk up. And all that is, I'm playing this in my left hand, right? So my root, my fifth, and my minor third of F minor. Then my right hand is playing E flat and G, F and A flat, G and B flat. Just a little walk up. Minor third walk up. Okay? And then something else you can do is just voice the C major 7 in different ways. Oops. So you can also play something like this. If you want to get fancy with it now. Yeah. So that's another voicing, which is just a C major sharp 11. So pretty much the same C major 7 chord we were playing, but you can also add a sharp 11 in there if you want. Okay? And then one other way you can voice the F minor chord is an F minor 6/9 or F minor 13. And all that is my basic F minor 7 chord. What I'm adding is this 6th. So that's taken from the F Dorian scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This D is my 6, or also known as my 13. So you can play this F minor chord that way, which is F and D in my left hand. Right hand's playing A flat, C, D, and G. Okay? So that's our first chord progression. Now for our second chord progression, it's going to be even simpler. The second chord progression is taken from an Erykah Badu song. It's called On and On, and it literally only has 2 chords. Real simple groove. So you can take this, learn these 2 chords today if you don't know them, and be playing some neo soul grooves by tonight, okay? So let's jump right into it. Here's the chord progression. Alright, so that's the whole groove right there. It's this chord and this chord. Alright, so 2 chords, like I said, nice and easy. So let's learn these. This first one is a B7, sharp 9, sharp 5. So this is a dominant chord, a 7 chord, right? But it's an altered 7. So it has a sharp 5 and sharp 9. Just meaning that if we take a B7 scale, or what's called a B mixolydian scale, and you change the third or the ninth, sorry, if you sharp the ninth and you sharp your fifth, you get a sharp 9, sharp 5, okay? So that's how we get a B7 sharp 5, sharp 9. And the easiest way to play this chord is going to be this. My left hand plays a basic B7 chord, B, E flat, and A, all right? Then my right hand, all I need to do is play a G major triad. G major triad, okay? So a G major triad over my B7 chord gives me B7 sharp 9 sharp 5. That's all you need to know. So that, and then E minor 11. If you don't know how to play an E minor 11, what you can do is in your left hand just play an E minor triad. Real simply. E minor triad in your left hand. In your right hand, you play a D major triad. And all together, that gives you E minor 11. So E minor triad in my left hand with a D major triad in my right hand gives me E minor 11. And voila, you have both chords, all the chords you need to play this neo soul groove. And then all you have to do is get it to rhythm now. All right, so that's it. That's the whole groove. All right, so that's everything that you need to know to play this second groove, right? And so the only other thing I'm going to tell you is that you can play this E minor, the E minor 11 chord in a different voicing. A lot of times if I say, well, I want to start soloing with my right hand, what I'll do is just play the chords with my left hand, okay? So I want to give you some rootless voicings for these chords. So you can play the B7, sharp 5, sharp 9. You can just play it like this in your left hand. And then you can play the E minor like this. This is a rootless E minor 9 chord, okay? So this is D, F sharp, G, and B. Those 4 notes give you rootless E minor 9 chord, okay? So if you want, you can just play this, that. All right, and then all right, so after you get that in your left hand, you get those basic voicings down. Or actually, one more voicing you can play for the B sharp 5, sharp 9 is this right here. I'll give you that one as well. So this would be E, flat, G, A, and D in your left hand. Like I said, this is rootless, a rootless B7, sharp 5, sharp 9 voicing. So you can play this to the other E minor 9 rootless voicing that we learned. Okay? And then if you want a solo in your left hand, all you need is the E minor pentatonic scale, which is 5 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 notes make up an E minor pentatonic scale. The 1, 3, 4, 5, 7 of E minor. So you can take these 5 notes, mess around. And just put them in whatever order you want. And there you go. You're playing neo soul, right? You can solo over it, or you can play just the groove, just the chords by themselves with the band, whoever you're jamming with, and you have that soulful, jazzy vibe, okay? So I hope this lesson was helpful to someone today. I hope you all got something from it. If you have any questions, leave the questions below in the comment section. So I'm also doing a free live training this Wednesday, November 27th at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be covering in-depth neo soul. So some of the chords that I talked about today, I'm going to be explaining more in depth. I'm going to go over the theory of neo soul, exactly what all like different concepts are used in neo soul, what chords are used. This was just a nice little sampler for you today. But on Wednesday, I'm going to go extremely in depth. So if you want to watch this lesson, watch this live training, participate with me, then just click the link down below in the description and sign up. And then I will send you all the information that you need to participate in this live training. As always, as well, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Like the video if you enjoy this content, these lessons that I'm putting out there. And always just stay practicing, stay growing, stay getting better at your craft. And I will see you all very, very soon. Have a great day.